The 49ers just wrapped up day 6 of training camp right behind me, and it started out really well for Brock Purdy. He completed his first 7 throws. He had a deep touchdown pass to Deebo Samuel. It was Brock Purdy's first deep touchdown pass at training camp. He was looking perfect, like a future Hall of Famer, someone you would really want to pay $65 million a year to. Then he threw a pass that hit Fred Warner in the chest and he dropped it. You're thinking, oh, you know, it happens. Fred Warner, great player. Then about a few minutes later, he hits a pass that Diamador Lenore drops. I'm like, okay, that's 2. Then he throws a pass that is right to Jair Brown. He picks it off. Then the next throw, he throws it right to Demetrius Flanagan Fowles. He picks it off. Then the next throw is a really nice check down to Kyle Juszczyk. Then the next throw is intercepted by who? Hold on. Who was it intercepted by this time? George Odom. This one was a deep throw to Juwan Jennings that Jennings couldn't come down with. And then finally, on the next throw, Purdy threw a pick 6 to Lenore on a pass that was intended for, I don't even know. Couldn't tell you. But yeah, so it wasn't Brock's best day. And does that mean he's not good? No, but it does underscore the fact that he throws a lot of picks. His interception percentage last season was among the league leaders. And no one cared because the rest of his stats were freaking incredible. And maybe that's what his career is going to be like. But in training camp, he's going to throw a lot of picks. In regular season, he's going to throw a lot of picks. There's going to be a game every year where he throws 2, 3, 4 picks. Today was that day. Yesterday, he threw 2 picks. Today, he threw 4. Could have been 6. He's an anticipatory thrower. He's not a game manager. Game managers don't do stuff like this. And maybe that's a bad thing. For Brock, his greatest gift is his greatest weakness. It's throwing to a spot and trusting your receiver. And I'm not putting it on the receivers today. It was Brock who didn't have a good day, but he's still a good quarterback. Tanner Mordecai got 2 throws in 11-on-11s, hit one of them. The second one was a good throw that Ricky Pearsall dropped. So, hey, watch out for quarterback controversy. Ricky Pearsall didn't participate in one-on-ones, got 2 targets in 11-on-11s, playing with the backups, and caught 1, dropped 1. The best rookie wide receiver on the team today, so far, Tariq Owens, had a deep touchdown catch in one-on-ones and then had a deep touchdown catch in 11-on-11s. He's a good player, Tariq Owens. Cody Schrader, a good rookie. Isaac Orendo, still hurt. Jacob Cowan, haven't seen him. One-on-ones, I was waiting to see Pearsall, and he didn't really make an appearance. It was Debo, who could not beat Diamador Lenore. And that's not a knock. Well, it is a knock on Debo, but it's also a testament to Diamador Lenore, who picked off the pass intended for Debo in one-on-ones. Is like a shutdown corner. Really rough day for Isaac Yiadom, who isn't, I don't think, good. They need Renardo Green, but he wasn't out there today. He must be hurt. Stay tuned on that on that news. But yeah, 4 picks for Brock Purdy. The sky is officially falling. Here's who stood out on day 6 of 49ers training camp. Keep in mind, Trent Williams and Brandon Ayuk still haven't suited up. The good cornerback Diamador Lenore. He was the best player on the field today. No exaggeration. He made several elite plays. First, he intercepted a short pass that was intended for Deebo Samuel during a one-on-one drill. Samuel ran a slant route and Lenore closed immediately on the pass and batted it away. Next, Lenore beat Samuel one-on-one when Samuel ran a curl route and the pass fell incomplete. Then during 11-on-11 team drills, Lenore nearly intercepted a deep pass from Brock Purdy that was intended for Kyle Juszczyk, running a wheel route. Finally, Lenore intercepted Purdy on a deep pass intended for Deebo Samuel and returned the ball for a touchdown. After practice, Lenore said he's going to have so many pick sixes this year that the coaching staff is going to make him the kick returner. I love the confidence. Wide receiver Juwan Jennings. He was clearly the 49ers' best receiver during a one-on-ones today. First, he beat Isaac Yiadom with an out route. Then he beat him again with a post corner that spun around Yiadom and made the crowd gasp. Deebo Samuel couldn't run that route if his career depended on it. Wide receiver Tariq Owens. He was the best rookie wide receiver on the field today. First, he blew by Ambry Thomas to catch a deep touchdown pass during one-on-ones. Then Owens dusted Rock Ya-Sin to catch a deep touchdown pass from Brandon Allen during 11-on-11s. Owens is a legitimate deep threat who's not afraid to go over the middle, similar to his dad. He absolutely will make the practice squad and just might get called up to the active roster one day. Linebacker Fred Warner. He nearly intercepted a short pass over the middle from Brock Purdy that was intended for Chris Conley. Warner makes one play in coverage every day, and he never takes days off. Strong safety Jair Brown. He intercepted an overthrown pass over the middle from Purdy. Brown was in the right place at the right time. He hardly had to move. Strong safety George Odom. He intercepted a deep pass near the sideline from Purdy that bounced off Jawan Jennings' chest. Odom has now intercepted Purdy 2 days in a row. He's filling in well for Talanoa Hufanga. Linebacker Demetrius Flanagan-Foles. He intercepted a short pass over the middle from Purdy that was intended for Deebo Samuel. Flanagan-Foles seems to be in line to start next to Warner and Devondre Campbell. Cornerback Ambry Thomas. He intercepted a poorly thrown pass from Joshua Dobbs near the end of practice. Thomas was in the right place at the right time. Running back Cody Schrader. He continued to run the ball decisively and efficiently as he has all offseason. After practice, Kyle Juszczyk singled out Schrader as a running back who has impressed. High praise. Tight end Cam Latu. He caught a pass during 11-on-11s for the second day in a row. He hasn't dropped a pass yet in training camp. He seems much more confident than last year when he couldn't hold on to the ball. Now he's one of the most physically imposing players on the team. He could be a terrific blocker and a major threat running after the catch. Don't sleep on him. Kicker Jake Moody. He drilled a 55-yard field goal through the uprights on the final play of practice. He really has a strong leg. Now if he can only make extra points in the Super Bowl, he'll be perfect. Quarterback Tanner Mordecai. He got his first 11-on-11 reps of training camp and threw 2 nice passes. The first one was a 10-yard completion to Jawan Jennings after rolling to the left. The second one was a strike over the middle to Ricky Pearsall, who dropped it. Mordecai deserves more playing time because the other backup quarterbacks aren't good. The not so good quarterback Brock Purdy. He completed his first 7 throws, including a beautiful deep touchdown pass to Deebo Samuel. But then Purdy's play spiraled and he got intercepted on 4 of his final 5 passes. And he wasn't trying to fit passes into small windows or take chances he wouldn't normally take. He simply missed throws. After practice, Kyle Juszczyk said he wouldn't make excuses for Purdy's play. And he doesn't need excuses. He's a good quarterback. Today doesn't change that. He's also a gunslinger who takes lots of risks. That's why only 6 quarterbacks had higher interception percentages than Purdy last season. Interceptions always will be an issue for him. And it's worth noting that in 2 days of padded practices without Brandon Ayuk and Trent Williams, Purdy has thrown a whopping 7 picks. Last season, when Williams and Deebo Samuel were out, Purdy lost 3 straight games and played poorly. Can he play well when he's missing 2 All-Pros on offense? We'll find out eventually. Wide receiver Deebo Samuel. He beat Isaac Yiadom, who was playing off coverage, with a sluggo double move for a deep touchdown during 11-on-11s. That was nice. But he also dropped a screen pass during 11-on-11s and got shut down by Diamondor Lenore during 1-on-1s. Samuel is in terrific shape, but he's still a bad route runner who can't beat press man-to-man coverage. Wide receiver Ricky Pearsall. He didn't participate in 1-on-1 drills, even though he was fully healthy. He caught 1 pass and dropped 1 during team drills. Was not targeted while playing with the starters. It seems like the Niners are protecting him. Nickelback Bernardo Green. He did not participate in today's practice for undisclosed reasons. Cornerback Isaac Yiadom. He got beaten easily by Jawan Jennings during 1-on-1s and gave up a long touchdown catch to Samuel during 11-on-11s. During OTAs and minicamp, I got the impression that Yiadom would be a good player for the 49ers this year, but I was wrong. He's a liability. They need a young cornerback to step up. Cornerback Samuel Womack. It's not going to be him. He lost every rep he took during 1-on-1s. He also committed a pass interference penalty. He shouldn't make the team.